Hi, everyone, and welcome back to SunBurst Tarot, where today we're going to be looking at the archive of the internet. Apparently got hacked, and then, I don't know, not even like 12 hours later, I was just minding my own business. I use Bing. People are like, why do you use Bing? I don't know. I use Bing. Whoever, whatever. Okay, y'all. So, and then I was on Bing, and it's like, no, I went to go search something. It's like, can't search. It's not you, it's us. And I'm like, what the? So I'm like, what's going on with Bing? Bing has apparently went down. Internet of our Archive had some weird shenaniganery. Apparently they got hacked. So I wanted to take a look into what the heck is going on. And to start off with that, I want to start off with my own little homemade deck of true crime, conspiracy, and whoever, everything and anything, everything in between. So, without further ado, just let's get into today's reading. So, reminders, remember, everything I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts, y'all. My psychic downloads, opinions, and this such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Otherwise, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so using my website link down below. I'm just starting to do limited nights for some limited time just because I've been really busy. If you want to do an in-person, like virtual Google Meet, Zoom, I did just start that availability up. So if you guys are interested, you can go check that out. So without further ado, then, let's get into today's reading. So, all right, my reminders. Oh, and also, if you guys want to join YouTube members, cool exclusive content going up over there and discounts on cool things. So let's get a look here at kind of just maybe some items that are going down with our lovely peoples at the top. So I just want to look. Is there anything like behind the scenes with what's going on at Archive? Like, were there any nefarious means? Is that kind of like, why was it hacked, essentially, especially with everything going on? uh, I'm a little, we're all conspiratorial around here a little bit. So let's take a look at the cards we got. So first one that we have is a targeted plot. Okay, so this was a planned thing. Thief, gossip, loose lips, finders, keepers. This is ours. This might have just been, oh, we need to go find information. Benefactor or investor, patron of the arts. Ooh, this was something that was paid for by people at the top. These people got lots of money. Master chef, the food. What? Interesting. And then we have Bellows Lizard, aka Trap, the beast. Huh, interesting. Do we need one more? Sure, I'll grab one more out here for us. Any other information we can get when it comes to what this is all about. And then we have illegal activity, corrupt. Huh. Okay, I've never gotten that card out of here before. Interesting. So, looking at Archive and everything that's kind of went down with it. So, this is a targeted, very targeted, illegal activity. The food, a trap, benefactor, investor, thief. It almost feels like someone was like, okay, I got this group. This group, go in, get what I want. However, and this is all dealing with like illegal activity. So it's like someone wanted something. It's like they wanted the goods. They wanted food. The food. What does that have to do with this? It's a master chef and the food. I don't know. I mean, we have a Master Chef TV show, right? I have no idea. This is a very, oh, that just feels really odd. We'll take a look specifically at what that is kind of relating to. The other thing I could really think of is maybe, oh, it's the goods, but we'll take a more closer look at that. But also, but with this trap, the beast, it's almost like we knew someone was going to go for this information. So it's like we put like tracking information, or or like they know how to track whoever this was, because it's like we know that you're going for this, It's like people knew ahead of time, especially with this trap. It's like, no, this is like a trap. This is someone knew that this was coming, so we're kind of, I don't know if things were like secured beforehand, but like whatever this was, someone paid a lot of money to get in there to get what they wanted. So let's see what this food card is all about, because I am very, very curious. So I'm going to put the rest of these off to the side. Odd, odd, odd. Okay, so let's take a look at this food card. So already we're going to conspiracy town. So it's like, oh, it was just a leak. It's not. It's just a hack. It's just a regular hack. I don't think so, guys. Because it's like they knew what. So what's this food? Is the food what they wanted? Yes. So what was the food all about? What's this food that they're trying to get? That it's almost like it's a poisoned food? Also, with that illegal activity, it makes me feel like, oh, we're trying to cover our tracks in some ways. And that targeted plot as well. It's like, yeah, so this was something that was very much pre-planned ahead of time. Okay, so let's take a look. What's this food all about here? What is this food all about? The Emperor. This is his goods, his stuff that he wanted. Why is this? The Hanged Man, because I need it to look at it from a different perspective, but also someone went and tried to get blackmail on someone? Hanged Man, but it's almost like what I'm seeing is like, I want to get you caught. I'm catching you in your trap. It's like there's like a high level game here around this food. Because the justice system, someone's trying to hide their tracks. I'm just calling it now. Someone's hiding their tracks with that justice system here. It's like, we're trying to catch you in your own game of what you're doing. Hopes and fears imbalanced. We went too far, or we didn't protect ourselves enough. It's like unequal exchange, not balanced. Unseen obstacles. The Hierophant upright. That's my big government. That's my big people. I'm almost wondering if that's maybe 3-letter agencies. No, okay, that's not it. So like this is like the Hierophant. So unseen obstacle here is that someone tipped off, I think, law enforcement. My opinions here. Whatever this food was, I think it's information that was going to, I think this is information that someone was trying to get rid of so that they could maybe protect themselves from getting caught. For what maybe went down, or trying to link people, but it's like the legal entity here was like 5 steps ahead of them and went after and like already had that information. So it's like, so they're just waiting for someone to go after it, so then they know who went after it. It was a trap. Because here's the challenge, the strength card. They wanted to flex and show and get what they wanted. They wanted to go through the gate, but they couldn't go through the gate. It was being protected, or if it was being protected, they got harmed, or there's like something, it feels like a tracker got put on something. What was going for them? It's like, this was a risky gamble that they took, and maybe they got something that they wanted, but they didn't get all of it. Here in the past, the Empress. Does this have something to do with maybe Jay-Z and Beyonce, allegedly? Because when I see the Emperor and the Empress, it brought me back to, so like in my one deck, the Musician's Tarot, the Empress card in that deck is Beyonce. So, or otherwise it could just be a feminine figure here in the background was pushing the more masculine figure to, you need to figure this out. We need to not get caught. We need to kind of cover our tracks. Here in the future, communication, Magician upright. This is all about information gathering. The food is the information. And then at the bottom of the deck, what's hidden? The Star. They want this hidden. They don't want this being brought to light. They don't want it getting it connected back to them. Yeah, someone wanted to say something, I think, about someone else. They were looking for information. maybe trying to scrub information. I'm hearing more no there, but just trying to find it and do it in their own way. So it's like their information is their information that they have, so no one else can access it. It's almost like we're trying to manipulate the situation, but you can't manipulate it anymore. Magician upright. The truth will prevail. The truth will come out around essentially the 4-course meal that's coming here that people are kind of getting prepared for. Okay. Let's take a look into this Emperor and Empress. I'm very, very curious about what they all got going on here, because who knows with these two. I want to see, who are they? Can we get more information about who they may be, what they really wanted? And I'm going to move over to my tarot deck here. My tarot of the vampires. Because, I mean, come on. We got 2 vampires. Why don't we add more to the mix, right? Okay, I'm going to put those 2 over there. And then got this one. Alright, so let's take a look here. Who are these? Who is this Emperor and Empress? Can we get some? There are a couple, it feels like. Yes. Are they a couple? Yeah, okay. So, like, I'm getting the Emperor and the Empress here. Oh, it might be them. I don't... But this also feels like there's another entity, like something above that. I don't know. We'll see. Because an Emperor, I'm sitting with that moon card there. It's like there's also secrets in some way that's kind of being kept. But with the Empress, very interesting. So let's take a look. Who is this couple? What other information can we get about them? So let's take a look. What other information can we get about this Emperor and Empress? Well, 2 of Cups. Reversed. Take it back now, y'all. Oh boy. 2 of Cups reversed. So, I don't know. Maybe this is a relationship gone wrong. Why? Oh, 5 of Cups reversed. Whoever this is, yes, this might be a couple, but this is someone we're getting information, or we're putting things up. Who is this couple? This is a couple that's no longer. It's a couple that's no longer. One that we've moved on from. So I don't know. It's like, so it feels like the more masculine energy, the one that's currently maybe still here. The Empress, though, in the past is no longer or not here anymore. Especially with this 5 of Cups. Because if you look, this person, they're at a grave. We're at the grave. We have 2 headstones there, right? Seeing it reverse, it's like we've moved on from this. It's like we're trying to make sure someone can't tie us to maybe an old relationship that maybe soured. The financial influences here. Yeah, we need to go back and try and see we need to go back and rewrite history. Or we need to go back and rewrite the story. 2 of Wands. So 2 of Wands upright is kind of like seeing your future. You're planning everything out. Seeing it reversed here makes me think, okay, we need to go back to the past. Financial influences. We need to go back. We need to look at the old scheme and look at what it was. And we need to kind of maybe fix things. Oh boy. Hopes and fears, we're going to... Ooh, the fear is we're not going to be able to defend ourselves against stuff coming out, so they went and tried to find... There's some internet sleuthing to be done. Did they get what they wanted on archive? No. So if you guys look there, if you guys are looking for information, if you guys are looking for stuff, whoever this person is, their stuff is still on there. Things did not get scrubbed, I think, as they may be intended. Because, like, it was a trap. Here, the unseen obstacles. Yeah, the 4 of Wands. They were the center of attention. They got trapped. They got caught doing what they were doing. The other challenge here, the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands reversed. So it's like things slowed down. They, like, completely halted in place for them, this couple, whatever it was. But also it's like where maybe pieces of information were like scattered everywhere, or where this one person was maybe like scattered everywhere, it's now all coming together. The pieces are fitting, the story's coming together, and you really can't stop it. The Yeah, what's going for this couple? This is something from the past that's getting brought back up. This is an old couple. I don't know if one of them is still around anymore. That's who this was all about. I don't know who this could be. I mean, maybe it's Jay-Z and Beyonce. Maybe it's someone else. I don't know. Maybe it's, yeah, because you're in the past, the Eight of Swords. We walked away from this. We walked away scot-free, even though everyone was looking at me because of what I did. And here in the future, Four of Swords reversed. Something that we long thought buried, done, we don't need to address is going to get brought back up. Something is getting, it's like we're unearthing the body, we're unearthing the grave, we're bringing it back up. Something is getting brought back up and getting reorganized, reanalyzed, rethought about, and someone just tried to cover their tracks, and I think they failed. And now they've been caught in like a trap, like a rat in a trap, is kind of the energy we got going on. That's what was going on with Archive. Okay. Interesting. Also, if you guys want to go on Google and search a lot of this stuff, I mean, I haven't had a lot of, so I've been going down the rabbit hole of Corey Gamble, and I can't find a lot on Google. So Bing has been my best friend. Don't ask me why. But then with my Bing, so like with how Bing has been, like, I don't know how to go with Bing. Like, I don't know. Bing went down, so I want to see what that was all about. I want to see why Bing was taken down for like it wasn't long, maybe like a half hour at most, maybe 10-ish or so minutes. But I just want to see what that was all about, because I'm like, that was just really odd, at least for me, and what that was kind of like what in the world? Maybe that was just a me thing. So let me know if you guys were using Bing, yes, on October 10th at like in the morning. And did your Bing go down? Because mine did. So let's just take a look here at what's going on with why was Bing down? So So why was Bing down? This might be just a short little reading. Let's see. What was going on with Bing here? Five of Cups. Upright. We're mourning something. Why is this? The Ten of Cups reversed. Financial influences. This just feels like hopes and fears. We're just able to what happened with Bing just feels like a little bit more of a fluke, because the unseen obstacle here is a Chariot, things not moving forward. I think this was just maybe like a little bit of an update, or just like an internal server thing. Five of Cups, we were looking at, I think, individuals or things that kind of were going wrong. We tried fixing them. Ten of Cups, because we were unhappy with them. Financial influences, the Page of Wands reversed. We might not have been given all the resources we needed to fix it, but that's kind of what just happened. Hopes and fears here, Ten of Wands. This is just a burden on our thing. However, and like the unseen obstacles, we just weren't able to move forward and fix the issue. The other challenge here, the Ten of Pentacles. Industry. I was going for them. They got a problem. Like, someone here in the past. And then in the future. Okay, so with Bing, it feels like there was someone maybe trying to get in on the back end of it, and they were able to be somewhat successful. Did they get into the whole algorithm sort of thing? No. But they were able to disrupt things, and in that disruption, someone was able to do like some sneak in or back end sneak ins for things. However, it looks like Bing did catch it. But what happened is, like, they weren't able to catch who it was, or how they did it, or how they found how they did it. They just weren't able to catch who it was. Was this the same group that was responsible for Archive? Yes, is what I'm hearing. So it does feel like it maybe was like the same targeted ploy, But again, this was like in the past. We found a way in. Here in the future, the Knight of Wands. There's something in the back end of Bing that I think people are trying to expose or see. Yeah. Because here, industry reversed as well. There's a burden, but they weren't able to move forward how they wanted to. So were they able to suspend Bing for a bit? Yes, but in that suspending Bing and trying to figure out what they were searching for, they weren't able to find it, but they are going to be able to in the future. It's like there's a back end or like something that they left behind where it's like I almost see it as like stone markers where it's like you're going down a trail and then like you have like these markers and it's like not like an actual like writing marker but like stone marker or landmarks or the such, and it's like we put some like those guideposts into so we can like in the future we know where maybe things got rerouted to, so there's like an easier way in. That's what it feels like what happened with Bing, which is why it wasn't down as long, but it does feel like there was a back end hack. They weren't able to get where they all wanted to be, caused a little bit of a glitch in the system, so they retreated back, and so in the future they're able to get back in and be successful and get what they want there. Gosh, I hope y'all don't have a lot going on with Bing. So that's what I'm feeling here. We can look at what was the information that they were trying to get. Let's look at that, and then I'll probably end it there, unless it gets really juicy. So, what was the information that they were trying to get out from Bing and Archive? Because it does feel like there's a man and a woman. There's some sort of relationship that they were trying to get. So, like, but what's more? Can we get some more specifics about that, please and thank you? All right. Let's take a look-see here. Let's take... All right. What were these people, individuals, this group, trying to get? So what's this all about? Like who's the what's, the when, the why's, the where's, the how's? So okay, what were they trying to get? Three of Pentacles, business contracts or agreements, or I'm almost seeing this as like people who are being seen in photos together who you might not have expected to be seen in photos with. Why is this? The King of Cups reversed. Because they're trying to manipulate what's being seen or what's not being seen. Financial influences, because they want to get stuck out. They want to get from out. Four of Wands is their home, family, celebration. Seeing it reversed, I see it as the table got flipped and now there's a whole mess on the floor because family dinner is now ruined. However, in this deck, it's almost like because this person's in a cage, I do see it as we want to not be in the cage anymore. We don't want to feel as threatened. Like with pictures that are being seen, we don't want to be connected. This is all about connections and pictures is what it feels like. Yeah, because our hope, we want to be snake oil salesmen and we want to be the ones who are writing the narrative, whether that narrative is true or not. The unseen obstacle here though is the Five of Cups reversed. It's something that was long buried and now you brought more attention to what this is. People are going to start looking. Yeah, because they weren't able to get in and get out. So my Page of Swords in this deck always feels like my phantom. It's like my phantom card. They get in, they get out without being seen. They're also like my little assassins. So seeing this here reversed, the challenge was they weren't able to, whatever the situation was, it's like it wasn't clean. In my pictures or posts or things out there. So it's like, I'm almost seeing it too. Like I'm getting drawn to like, say you would have a picture from like the Internet Archive or from the internet or the interwebs. And that picture that you have was maybe scrubbed from the internet. Okay. Like you can't find that picture anywhere. And then like say you want to try and re-upload that from like your personal device. As soon as it gets uploaded from your personal device, it's deleted. That's the type of vibe I'm feeling here when it comes to like what this might, like what's going on behind the scenes. So if like you're posting something to Google, I wouldn't post it to Google because it feels like if that picture, it's like on a watch list, gets posted on a Google site, it's going to never show up. It's like almost blacklisted, essentially. Also, what's going for this situation? The lovers. These are two people who have been disconnected for a while. This is a couple, or this is like a group of people. Like this group has been disconnected for a while, but people don't want to be seen with like old connections from the past. Yeah, here's the past, the Chariot, moving forward. But this is also someone who's like front stage, center stage in what's going on. Like they want to be seen and doing things and heard and the such. And then here in the future, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be some more deals, it feels like, going on. So, like, why is this? Because this person is trying to wheel and deal or negotiate, it feels like, with other people to maybe save their hide. So they're trying to clean up their act now so that maybe that they can protect themselves a little bit more. So they go in with like into conversations with leverage rather than on their back foot. However, it's all failed completely, is what it feels like here. So that's what I'm feeling for what's going on with the archive, what's going on with Bing, and the such. Expect more like internet attacks of people going after information and the such. Is it going after personal information about like the general public? No, this is more along the lines of we're trying to more scrub or get information about other people and hold it just to ourselves. Excuse me. Rather than letting other people have it. Because it's like we want to manipulate the storyline for our needs and we don't want to be fact checked on it. So that's what I'm feeling here for what was going on there. If you enjoyed this, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below. Otherwise, again, personal readings, private readings. If you want to, if you're interested in that, link is down in the description box below. Otherwise, if you want to become a YouTube member, feel free. We have lots of cool things going on in membership with exclusive content, discounts, and the such. So thank you all so very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!